What's up, y'all? How's it going? Catch up on chat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. JCap to win the clock. He did not win. Man, that guy had a lot of votes and he still didn't win. For being a mod, he gets like a crazy amount of votes. It's not JCap that won, but it is an expert tier member. What's up, big booty traders? What's up, Darwish? I'm verifying the winner just to make sure there's no funny business. I don't think there would be, but you always got to check these things. Elon tweeted again. Still the same mic position. I know, dude. Stop bothering me about the mic. I'll get to it. I'm trying to do it, dude. I'm trying so hard. So many negative reviews on Reddit. People gonna hate, man. If you're not hated on, you're not worth knowing. The algorithm, it's Gleam. So if you know what Gleam is, like Gleam.io, you can check the Gleam.io. So many salty people shit talk called us a cult. Well, the thing is that people are gonna fail in trading. Like the reality is, I give people a hard dose of the truth, right? I don't trickle feed people into this kind of line of, oh, you know, you just have to do this, you just have to do that, you have to go to this step, you have to go there. I tell people straight up, like, most of you guys are gonna fail. Not 99% of people will fail in trading. It's just the reality. But the good thing is that 99%. Jeez, hold on. The good thing that 99% is mostly consumed by like indicator traders, volume traders, this, that. It's consumed by all these people using these techniques that don't work, right? So I mean, you're gonna have people who come here, fail, see other people succeeding, and it extra triggers them. Like, think about if you go and fail in something that you know wasn't gonna work anyways, right? It's like, oh, no big deal, that was my fault for picking something stupid. It's just like an easy walk away. But with my shit, or with my stuff, people see other people succeeding at a very high level. So when they fail, they want someone to blame, right? People will never take responsibility for their own actions. So that's the thing, is that people will see others failing and they don't care. So they go to whatever influencer or whoever, and if everybody's failing, I was like, oh, no big deal, it was my fault for being an idiot. But if they see other people succeeding and they can't, all of a sudden everything's a scam. You're not worth knowing unless you have haters. You know what I mean? Stop trading a week ago, Tommy. Yeah, the Bitcoin's been dead zone, been dead city. And it's because I go against what everybody says is the truth. Yep, for sure. Lots of people like their indicators. Yeah, I mean, not everybody can do the work that I can do, right? It's very hard, and there's a lot of trial and error in learning my science. There's a ton. Allow this comment. Allow that comment. Indicators are like nets to catching fish. Oh. I was thinking about opening up a cotton candy subreddit, but then it would just give people a spot to like go and whine. It's very shocking when you hear that he doesn't use indicators for the first time. Yeah, I agree. It's like against what everything else does. But that's why 99% of people lose in this market, and that's why hedge funds around the world. Let's be real, guys. My science is not easy to follow. Finding these data points is tough. It's a big game. Like, there is not a stay here for 3 months. Most people will be caught in the weeds walking through a jungle. You know what I mean? Most people will just not make it and simply fail to the sidelines. It's a hard grind to do what I do. It's not easy. Christ, I created this stuff, and 13 years later, here I am. You know, it's not easy. So I think that's a really good thing to realize, is that just because it took me 13 years doesn't mean I can teach someone in 3 months. There is still a crazy grind that somebody has to go through. Like a crazy nutty grind. So that's just like a realization people have to make. And I tell it to everybody, and I give everybody a dose of the truth. Expect to fail, be happy when you succeed. Because that's just statistically what everybody should expect. Instead of, oh, we're all gonna be pros, let's all dance. Like, long-term members leave the Discord on a regular basis because they can't make it. I don't pamper expert tier members either. People come into expert tier, and if they fail, I don't sit there and say, oh, just stay 1 more month, see how things go. I say, like, dude, this isn't for you. If you haven't made it yet, there's a reason for it. Like, this, straight up, this isn't for you. I don't pamper people like that. It doesn't matter. Like, the price is not the point. But I think that's also why people respect what I do, because I'm not here, you know, flying hopes and dreams. No, like, this is tough stuff, man. It's hard. There's a reason why I aim for 100x. You guys have any clue how hard 100x is? I would say that to anybody who complains. And winner has been drawn biting my nails. Sorry to say, won't play. It's someone from the expert tier 1. I'm surprised JCap didn't win. Honestly, that guy had 1 billion goddamn votes. I gave him extra votes because he's a mod in the community. Every day he works, day in, day out. Surprised it wasn't JCap who won, but I still have to vet the votes, and I'm going to share it on screen soon here. I'm just going to vet it first and then share it. Buy the dip. What's up, dude? Okay, I'm going to catch up on chat, and then we're going to go vet the winner. Cotton's called. Some people ain't built for this industry. It's true. And the thing about the internet is, when you go to school on the internet, you have an open platform to just cry all you want. So people will just cry all they want, and that's fine. I actually love that post. People literally moan about getting perfect entry callouts. It's their own stupidity where they can't imagine that the trades spark from that forum. And everyone who can't learn the science all flock to there and moan. Yeah, dude, how many times have I given, like, to the cent dollar? You know, I would be actually love to see that if you took all my stream, just my Twitch ones, not, let's forget expert tier, because expert tier I'm cranking out, like, I talk about my trades, it's like, oh, 10% this week, 10% next week, 10% this week. It's like, it's crazy in there. I would like to see how much percentage wise I've actually called on stream on Twitch. It's gotta be like 300-400% now profits of spots that I've called out. 100x trades, mind you, by the way. So you're talking like $1 million if you use 2500x. So like, if you followed my trades, you'd probably be at like $1 million, and that's live on stream. So I would love to see that. I would love to see like a spreadsheet of the callouts. Perhaps it's a cult, but I like it here. Hey, not all cults are bad. There's good and bad cults. Why did I just get an email? It's talking about the winner on Gleam has been selected. Okay. Say my position. God damn it. Proper entrance. Yeah. Catching up on chat, and then I'm going to check this. He cheated, draw again. I'm going to check. If there's any fishy votes, it gets redrawn. Made some good banks from 33.4. Nice, dude. I like that. 99% of traders, but 99% of Cotton's traders will succeed. I would say this. 99% of traders will fail. I hope that half of my traders succeed. Realistically, I would want to see a quarter of them succeed, because even if a quarter of the people succeed who come through here, it's like a staggeringly good result, dude. That's insane. Of course, they're changing my life. Can't thank you enough. That's awesome, dude. Definitely triggers people. Oh yeah, and people don't learn it properly. They just do one or two things, watch a video and call it a scam. For sure, dude. Half the numbers in their head are imaginary. Liquid cat. Yeah, I agree. Following a coin that's been 3 months, 88% downtrend. If you attack the weekly downtrend laddering up, it's gonna moon. Oh, dude, just watch Bitcoin. If Bitcoin goes up, get into it. You'd love to see me on a podcast debating your science. What are you gonna say? People aren't gonna listen anyways. I've thought about that in my head. I've played that out in my head if I should like go on like a show or something. One trend break has the exact right take. I'd say finding them is not hard. Finding the correct ones are hard, and understanding the reason behind them is hard. Yep. I agree with AJ Yega as well. Most people will see Cotton's work in 5 days, short the first hold level with bad risk management, and then get salty. Yep, I would agree with that. I think that's common practice. I had to lose a chunk of money before I paid focus and even saw what I was doing. Yep. There's a lot of pushback when I mentioned trading to crypto holders. Yeah, because everybody who's holding crypto is holding it to think that it's going to $1 million. Everybody has this dream that if they just hold it long enough, they're going to be able to retire rich. They have this dream that if I just hold it for 1 more year, I'll be able to go upgrade into a mansion. Or if I just hold it for, 2 more years, I can have a mansion and an Audi R8. They have this falsification. They build this dream, and then anything that threatens to shatter that dream is like an attack on them, right? The psychology 101. People, they falsify this path that they go down, and anything that gets in that path, even though that path is unrealistic, it threatens them, which means it's a direct attack on them, right? JCap probably quit. I'm so shocked he didn't win, man. It's okay, we have another giveaway next month. He'll win that one. Printer go burr. You shorted 64.6 on 100x. Dude, that's so sweet, Tommy. You probably made so much. That's so sweet, dude. Now Tommy is moving to Spain. Yeah, he's moving. Dude, I'm just proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. Good job. I'm glad you had the balls to do it, and great job, man. Just great job. Like, I'm happy you heard the call out and you were listening. Last I don't do too many trades on the live streams. Kind of for expert tier. $100 into 5K is insane, dude. I don't follow you, but boss man, since I found you, you are the boss man. I started making stable money after rewatching Blueprint for the second time. Oh, it's so cool, dude. Blueprint is so powerful. I can't wait to no, I don't stream on YouTube. I can't wait to record more Blueprint. Do I hodl anything? Feelings, man. Just my feelings. Go on. Hey, Con. Okay, good. We're caught up on chat almost. I gotta just read these last comments. Drawing lines becomes easy, but what's difficult is making the right trade at the moment. So where people fail. Continent's crystal ball. I win the next one. BTC dominance. BTC.D is nothing. Don't use it. You'll lose money using it. Lamau feelings. Okay, I'm gonna vet the winner right now. I'm gonna make sure all his votes are legit. Okay, so let's check his actions. I think they're all gonna be legit. Let's check. His address is cooked, by the way. His address is absolutely cooked. Must be using a VPN. We can't disqualify him for using a VPN address, guys. Come on, chill out. Disqualify. Enter using Twitter. Follow Caught Caddy on Twitch. Enter for daily bonus. Enter using Patreon. So, How bad do you want the clock? Bad, baby. That was his answer. Okay, so if you answered that, you know who you are. I guess the cat's out of the bag for that person. Okay, we can bring it up. I don't think there's any like sensitive information here. Oh shit, email. Maybe his email. I should yo, I need to lock out his email. God, I'm stupid. I almost put his email on screen, dude. What's wrong with me? And his name. Dude, what the hell's wrong with me? Hold on, guys. Personal info almost got I gotta like, hold on, I gotta get his like email and stuff off screen. Well, but we kind of have to leave something, right? So people know who the winner is. I guess I have to leave his personal info on screen. Maybe I'll just like take out his, I'll just gotta take out his last name and the @ part on his email. Hold on, dude, brain, please work. Wait, that's dumb. What did I just do? What's wrong with me, dude? Oh, I'm so stupid, dude. I X'd out his last name. Why am I so bad at this? Okay. Okay, this time we're gonna nail it. Hold on, guys, this is really bad. Is there anything else here that people can't see? I'll just put his I'll just type his name in here as well. Get his patron name. Well, that'll do it. That's all looks legit to me. It looks like he's gonna be crowned the winner. Making sure. Date of birth, we need to take that off screen too. Okay, let's get the winner up on screen. Here we go. It was dumb because at first I blanked out his last name on this one, right? And then I blanked out this SAX part on this one. So it had first name here and then it has the last name on his email. It was so stupid, dude. It was just like, brain? Hello? So I had like his first name, last name. It was just such a stupid moment. It's Lagan Dak. So he's not a brand new member, but he's newer. He's only been around for not too long, but yeah, this is Gleam anyways that runs this, so Runner up. I don't think there's gonna be a runner up, dude. I guess I need to announce the winners too in the widget, so I can click that button. Hold on. Announce winners in the widget. Announce with avatars? I don't know what that means. Without avatars. Okay, sure. Sure, you want to announce the winner? Yes. Dakota D. Lag and Dak from Discord won it. BTC to 25k. So it looks like the 32,850 level held has been holding. I don't know if it's still going up. I'm still waiting on 31x. Bitcoin has been dead zone. Honestly, it's been so dead the past day. It's not doing anything. Good news is Renova's moving up. Bitcoin has been completely yeah, it's been a dead zone on Bitcoin, seriously. Catch up on chat, look at stocks. Hey Vin, what's up, man? Oh yeah, no, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. No, it's just it's too much to work on. It's too much to it's too much extra to manage. You guys can type new channel exclamation new channel in the chat to see where the replays go. All brokers get rich on commissions in cold hard cash. Yeah. I mean, it's like this. Not all funds, but a lot of them, which can be illegal, run like this. Client gives HF, so hedge fund, money. The hedge fund has lots of ways they make money. Let's say they give them 100k, right? Say they give 100k to this hedge fund. They take that 100k, they invest it in stocks like this. If this one is a lose, 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 win, these become client losses. This becomes client win split. They take their commission out of the win and they give the client back X percentage. Right? That's supposed to be a percentage thingy like this. They give back X percentage, but they will take this and assume none of this. Right? So that's the way it works, is they'll take their commissions here, and in the winning trades, that's how they do the contracts typically. In the winning trades, they have to pay for the commissions, right? Like, oh, if there's a trade that's winning, you pay the commission on it, right? Like that's the way it works. But this is the client's responsibility. They don't defer it against this unless it's specifically written in the contract. Now, this isn't always legal, but this is the way it's typically done. I don't want to say typically. This is the way a lot of places choose to do business, which I find is super cringy. I find that like super cringy. Just say my name, I'm fine with it. I won the clock, yeah. I'm the winner with 1 vote. I wonder if I can just draw like a runner-up winner. Can I draw a runner-up just out of curiosity? I can unannounce the winners. No. I can revoke. It's just been really slow, Bitcoin. It's trying to hold a range. The volatility would come down? No, I don't think so, dude. 35% on Sky yesterday. Nice, dude. It's a torn lung. Nothing helps it because it's a torn lung. 220 is typically hedge fund structure. It depends. It depends. I've seen different structures. It really depends. Which markets do you see as volatile, Sepper? Minute, right? 3 minute. I still have a cough, but it gets better. Like, it just feels like it's taking time to heal. This is kind of the final spot where it can hold the move, right? Like right here. This would be expecting a lot. Thanks for all you do. I'm so grateful for you in this community. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you. Very kind. Like, Forex and gold is less volatile compared to crypto. I would say that crypto, because it's a 24/7 market, I wouldn't call it volatile. I see the word volatility as something that, I guess it depends on your definition of volatility. Volatility, Logan Dak, he's an expert here, remember? Or Logan Dak, sorry, Logan Dak. Jesus, Logan Dak's an expert here, remember? So I guess it depends how you define volatility. Like, you can say, okay, something's volatile. Now, do you think it's volatile because it doesn't respect levels and it's so crazy it just pumps from here and dumps from there? Like, I think when a lot of people say volatile, there's kind of a very specific underlying tone there. It's like, oh, it's so volatile, right? Meaning that they can't explain it because it's too crazy. So is that what you mean when you say volatile? Or do you mean volatility in terms of, oh my god, the price movements are so big? It's volatile because the price movements are so massive. Like, look at this, 2 weeks 100%, that's crazy, and then it's down 100% or whatever, right? I suppose it depends what you mean when you say volatile, right? So I don't see the markets as volatile. I see them as moving fast. I guess if you unify those two terms, fast and big percentages, then you would have volatile, right? Big price movements, I don't see that as volatile. Volatility implies that it's doing crazy things. It's so volatile, it's so crazy. I don't see this as that crazy. I see it just having really large ranges. He's a cool dude. He is, and glad he won. I would just say that crypto markets are faster. I would say that crypto markets are faster. Like I don't see Bitcoin as that volatile. Like if you got in down at like say right here at 10,000, how much has it actually moved up? 400%. I mean, that's not that crazy. If you got in at the bottom down here, how much has it moved up? 1,600%. I don't find that too crazy. Look at some of the stock markets, dude. Like what about S4? Where's S4? Strikeforce, right? Look at Strikeforce. OTCs, man. That's volatile shit, dude. This is 1,600% of Bitcoin. This is 13,000% in half the time. This is almost 10,000% in 1 week. This to me looks volatile. So this is what I would say. Like stock markets do the same thing too. Penny stocks, right? Like that's what they do. I don't really see Bitcoin as volatile. I actually see Bitcoin as extremely stable in terms of where price is supposed to go and what to expect with it. I see it as very stable. I mean, 1,600% is a lot, but there's a lot more to be made in stock markets. What about like AMC? AMC at $2, up 3,000%, double what Bitcoin made in a fraction of the time. What about like GME? Like this is volatile. Up 20,000% in probably the same amount of time Bitcoin went up. 20,000% versus 1,600. I don't really see Bitcoin as that volatile. I think people see the price and think of Bitcoin back in the day at like, you know, $1, and they're like, oh, it's 60 grand now from $1. It's so volatile. But it took it years to get there, many ups and downs, right? I don't see it as that volatile. Maximum limit percentage. That's an interesting way to spell maximum. Took me a minute. I'm not sure, dude. Wordings to keep the lemmings at bay. I don't see this as that volatile. In the last 6 months, Bitcoin has only moved up 100%, 130%. I just think because the price is so high, like a stock worth $60,000 that was once upon a time worth 12 cents, I think that makes people think a certain way. Cashing out on OTC, buying a yacht, yeah. It's typically the ranges. It typically is wherever the range is. Like if you were to look at S4, I'm assuming it just hit some kind of monthly move, right? Or 12-month move. Right here, right? Like that fulfills the monthly and the 12-month. So it just found its bottom and hit its level right here. You know, you could even just go to where the actual valley is, and you know, the start of this valley and set of valleys in here. This could be a weekly backside. It could have just filled all criterias on a different scalar, right? Like right here. It just goes up to its range. So the range creates the volatility. If the range was way down here, then you know, it's very different. Bitcoin looks like it's trying to break its move right now. I agree with Shemek here 110%. Just think crypto is good for rich traders, good traders, because it made pleb traders lose more money who don't even know what's happening in the stock markets. Yeah, people treat and act like crypto is the first market to ever exist. Every new trader, everybody who's in crypto thinks this is it. Everybody's like, this is it. This is the new markets. This is the new generation. We're coming, right? Meanwhile, people have been doing this for 20, 30 years. Crush those guys who were like, oh, what is that noise? What? Some weird noise outside. Yeah. Chance I look at EDU? Sure, man. I can look at EDU. Oh, this thing can go way lower, man. I wouldn't. This thing can go way lower. Just realize I can go much lower. I went. It looks very high still, in my opinion. Crypto markets are faster. That's all I would say. I would say they have a better. I mean, look at the crypto markets right now. Look how boring they've been, dude. Like, we talked about this 31,850 level, and yeah, fine, it's holding, but it's been here for like 3 days now. Like, this is, oh god, this is boring, dude. This is probably equal to a week in a stock market, by the way, because it's 24/7. So 3 days is equal to like a week in stock markets, if not a little more. 3 days equals 7 kind of thing. No, I don't think it'll become slower or smaller percentages of moves. I think it just needs to stabilize again. Stabilize and then have another pump up. I don't quite know if we're going to go down to 7K. I think that there's a long way to get 7K. I would rather start thinking about longing long-term around 12K. Bitcoin is a stable coin. I mean, stocks are stocks. There's no point in calling it a stable coin. This is a term people use so that they can sleep at night. Oh, it's a stable coin. Yeah, until it reaches 0. And then it's not a stable coin. Until one government bans it, and then, or the US government steps in and says it's not usable in the US anymore, until they step in, and then it's a stable coin until it goes back down to $10. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no, I don't really think that term stable coin has any value. Like, it's a stable coin until it's not. Sure. Yeah. It's a stable coin during a bull market. That's like saying price is going up as long as you're in a bull market. Yeah. Yeah. 100% true. So, I mean, calling it a stable coin, I don't know if that really has any value here. It's a stable coin. Yeah, until it's not, right? God, my cough is bad this morning. And these medicines I'm taking don't do shit, even though medicine won't help me right now. Poker volatility is measure of variance in specific periods of time, but those two are not the same. Variance is a natural occurrence. Volatility is like, variance is just naturally occurring. You have variance of results that go up and down. It's an expected thing, as to where volatility is not an expected result. It's very much more a chaotic thing. Volatility can break out of variance. There's volatility inside of variance, I suppose is the way to say it. And volatility can amplify variance in either direction. We're closer to 10K than we are 40. It's a good way to look at it. Use your own bank for your broker. I recommend always using your own bank, just for tax reasons. It's very easy. It's not that I like to trade crypto more than stocks. It's just stock moves are just slower. Like NKLA, we took a nice trade on NKLA. We made like 40% on this. Could have made much more, but we sold too soon. And it's like, this has been going on since April. Like, we were in this since April and exited end of May, right around here. So we got in here, exited here, went a bit higher. Now it's still pulling back. Possibly see a back test the $12 range again. It's just much slower. So, you know, I trade Bitcoin daily because it's a little bit better to manage. Well, like Nebriva right now, trying to make trend. Again, this is not used. Don't use this. This is to remind people not to use it, right? Don't use backside trends like that. I always keep this up to remind people don't use them, because they don't do anything. Hold this, move up. If not, break down. PDL hit trend. PDL needs to mess off and just like break its move already, dude. Like, seriously. Same with MJ. MJ needs to just yoink down. Yeah, I like trading stocks, actually. I think there's a lot more money to trade in stocks. Something like Renova, you can make ridiculous. Like, something like Renova, you could even getting in right now. I got in here at 700 sats, pips, whatever you want to call it. There's ridiculous amounts of money you can make here. You know, even back up to one, even up to 2 cents is 4,000% in profits. Like, as someone said it earlier, buy an OTC, sell after a pump, buy a yacht. It's kind of true. I like stocks too. They just Stocks aren't as fast. Crypto, you can trade like daily. You know, you can go trade anything daily. You can do like Forex daily, S&P daily. But if I'm choosing a daily stock to trade, it's crypto. If crypto didn't exist, I would do the same thing, just on a different stock. I would just go trade like the DXY or the VIX or VXX. I would just trade, you know, either an index fund, or I would trade something else daily instead, and I would just use leverage on that instead. I just like crypto because it's 24/7. That's it. If crypto ceased to exist and Bitcoin went away, I would just do the same thing I do, just on a different stock. Falling in love with Bitcoin makes no sense. ETH hit my target to almost a cent. It's like, you know what you're talking about, Con. Nice, dude. Discord is 24/7, yes. The formal suits in the stock markets, yeah. Would I be out now? No. I would look for 31x. No. Accept crypto as a payment? No. I have no plans to accept crypto as a payment. 1 month in dog years? Nice. Log? Log makes no difference. It's just, I just misclick it all the time. It makes no difference to use logarithmic. Do I think it's hard to lose this range? No, I don't think it's hard to lose this range. It's like any range. It can test and, you know, test and test, and, you know, this trend is hit how many times, just like this trend is hit, you know, how many times. You just scale it to a larger time frame. It's only hit a few times. I don't think it's hard to lose now. I think it's just in a Pandora's box now, seeing which way it's going to go. I don't think it's hard to lose. Be good here, Cotton. Homeopathy. It's a torn lung. I have torn tissue in my lung from coughing so hard, so could take up to a year to heal. Ginger tea. That stuff's not gonna help. I'm not sick. It's a torn lung. It's torn tissue in my lungs from coughing so hard when I was sick. Can you look at ETH? I thought it would go more down. It'll go down if Bitcoin's going down, dude. Simple as that. Am I getting enough fresh air? Oh yeah, dude. I'm outside every single day. Cotton to the moon. If we hold this range, you're probably breaking up. Like you guys are saying, like short up in here or whatever, you're probably breaking up into here. You're probably breaking it back up into like 38, 39k if you hold this. I just don't think it's going to hold. Think I should buy the whole Renova company. What's up, Kage? Why not NAS? That's just another option. I mean, NAS for sure you can. Yeah, you were talking about that 35% on Sky yesterday. Good job, man. The range is too small right now. I mean, it's still fighting failure, right? Ultimately, you would like to see it test back on the base of the range. Like, you'd like to see it start testing some stuff in here. I don't think this trend is good. I think it's okay. I think this 4-hour range is a good start right here to look at. Like 31.7 is a good start, a good spot to start deciding. Or do you stay above this, or do you go a little deeper and try to hold this level? Like, the key here will be holding the 4-hour, right? Like we talked about this 32,850 level. You know, while we were back in here, this was just the next range. So 32,850 becomes a good buy. And it becomes, do you feel like it can go lower in the move? Or can it hit this and hold, right? So, I mean, we were right about this 32,850. People have been asking about that all week. Is 32,850 a good trade? Yeah, it's going to try to attempt to hold the range, but, you know, it can go lower. You know, back attacking this stuff here is attempting to hold this range again. I don't think that's a possibility anymore. Maybe. I doubt it. I really don't think you can hold this larger range back here anymore. I think you've already started to break the range. You just need to see what can hold here, because it has to start laddering or it's going to just crush its move off a hidden level, it's called. So yeah, people have been asking about 32,850 all week. Is it still a good trade? Like it's been a good trade all week. It's the range. It's, you know, there's deeper parts of a range something can go, and you have to decide that on your own based on what's happening in the moment, right? Like you can't just leave a 32,850 trade open and just walk away. I guess you can if you're not trading 100x, but if you're trading 100x, you can't do that. 6 months, all of a sudden it clicked. You know, it's so funny, Tommy, because in my lessons, I talk about how profits for day traders should look like this. It's not a stepping stone or a ladder, right? They're not stepping stones. It's not like non-profitable trader is here and then profitable, not profitable, profitable trader, right? It's not like this. This is not what it looks like to become a professional trader. It's not this laddering where you make a bit money, a bit more money, a bit more money. Not the way it works. And I think I talk about this in Blueprint. I think it's Blueprint that I talk about this. You are not profitable as a trader until all of a sudden it clicks and then your income goes like that. So this is the grind that people have to get through. Going back to the Reddit comments earlier, most people will be stuck in non-profit territory, and this as your timeline. So if this is day one, right? D1, oh Jesus, that's bad. Let's do this. Day one, and let's just do this. Day one and day 365, right? So that's a 1 year cycle. The point of getting to be a pro is by not losing as much money inside of this as possible. So this is why I always tell people, and I'm such a strong believer, and I always relate to people. Doesn't matter if you miss trades. You're probably going to miss money on them anyways. You're probably going to lose money on those trades. Diminish this as much as possible so that you can get here, and then you start taking your risk. So this is like crucial for people to understand. The day one, and this is just an example period. This is by no means what I would expect out of anybody, nor is it a landmark or some type of, you know, reduced barometer of a spot where people should aim to be. This is nothing like that. This is just a blanket example where everybody's going to have a different time period. You can move this and take this whole thing and move it to the right, and you could be 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You can move it to the left, and you could be as low as 3 months. You could be as low as 1 month. You could be 3 weeks. The point being is, while you are stuck inside of this, lose no money, diminish it as much as you can, because your income, there just becomes a point. Like that's what Tom Winter hit. There just becomes a point where you hit that crossroad and you just go straight up. It's not a laddering. It's not like, oh, I make a little bit more money, I make a little. You either get it or you don't. This is like an averaged out result where your averages are getting higher. You're playing like a variance game. You're playing a game where, you know, your variance continues to scale you up, right? The 60-40 split type of thing where you're playing the odds calculator. It doesn't work like that in day trading. You either get it or you don't. It's very black and white. It's very linear. There is no in between moment. You get it or you don't. It's gonna be like 2 to 3% if it goes down. I think it would be a lot more than that. I mean, it can go down 2 to 3% right to this range, like 2% right back to its base of its move here. But you're looking more like a 5% trade into here, maybe even 6-7%. Like 250, like 6-7% if it goes down. No crypto. Well, that breaks my heart. Why? Log chart only messes up your trends if you've not drawn them on log. If you draw things on log and then switch, it'll mess it up. But if you draw it on log and keep it on log, it won't mess it up. It'll be the same trend. Yeah, Discord's great, man. 24/7. It's like having a chair in a barbershop. That's the thing about Discord is you're like renting a space with other pros, right? So think of it like a chair in a barbershop, but this chair you only have to pay $25 a month for, which is insane. I've often thought of raising the price like 4x, but I don't think I don't think I will. I won't, but it should be like 4x the price to get into Discord, but it's not. I think $25 is like pretty good for most people. So I eat a ton of vitamins, tons of fruit, tons of vegetables. Like my diet consists of protein and vegetables pretty much right now. You can make money every day with being a resource for sure. What's up with the weather in Canada? It's hot, man. We're going through a crushing heat wave right now. 12 hours, how much 100x trades would present themselves? Oh, lots, dude. 20. Not only because I've been studying. Good on you, man. Binance banned in the UK because they refuse to comply with the rules. You don't, it's like my Twitch chat, dude. You don't listen to the rules, you're not gonna be here for very long. It's the same thing with Binance in UK. You don't listen to the rules, you're gonna get the ban hammer. So lucky to discover my channel. Thanks, man. Struggling for the last few months, but things became clear each BE lesson. Just have to do losses a bit more time until I get there. I'm at the point where I'm 5 trades, 2 wins, 2 losses. More than win in 5. To perform at Britain Got Talent. Yeah, I wouldn't trade 100x, guys. That's like top tier pro level. I would do like 5x. Bitcoin is boring at the moment. It is. It's super boring right now. It's been boring for 2 days. Returns are worth a grind for sure, man. You got a long way to go if you're only on FOT6. Everyone's on their own timeline. Yeah, some people learn faster and slower. It's different skill sets, right? Some people take a lifetime to break bad habits. I work with people who are headstrong in the banking system, high level managers of big portfolios who are just headstrong into their old ways, and they just refuse to listen. And meanwhile they get paid $200,000-$300,000 from a bank. They can't take simple concepts and apply them because it's just like, oh, but I still want to do this. Like I've worked with people who are industry leaders in banking who can't grasp simple concepts because they refuse to kind of learn. So you could go here. I rarely use the 30. I don't really think it's going to be valid here. I mean, you've developed a 4-hour level now. That's pretty intense. You've held this 850 level. Now you've developed a 4-hour level. That's pretty effing intense, dude. That's 9 o'clock hits and you develop a 4-hour level. So it's trying to create a level right now. Actually, this is 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's trying to create the level right now. So what's it doing on the hourly? It has to hold above this. It has to hold above this hourly. If it can hold above this hourly, it's good to pump, I think. It needs to hold this. That's where it's at right now. It needs to hold this. So it needs to hold above this right now. It can hold this too, actually, right now. There you go, 5-minute right there. 15 here. You could go deeper. You could go to the 15. Yeah. Why not? Right now you can. Typically you can't. Right now you can. I would say more likely is the 5. Because yeah, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. If it pumps, it'll be off this. Possibly here, 494. Possibly, but if it holds this, it's likely going up because it's laddering above the 5. Agree with Wyckoff theory? Yeah, if it's 100 years old, dude. Wyckoff theory is like one of the first things that was invented in the stock market. It's like a 120-year-old theory. Things have evolved, man. Things move on. It's not that I don't believe in it. I just think it's not relevant anymore. What was the biggest trade you've ever done? I don't share that information. No, we didn't do a poll yet today. It's not that I don't agree with Wyckoff theory. It's just Wyckoff theory. So Wyckoff is just like accumulation, right? Accumulation distribution. It's very common knowledge. It's very basic level knowledge. It would be like, oh, you went to university to be an artist. Do you agree with the ABCs? No, they're a fucking lie. There's no such thing as the ABCs. Okay, dude. Good luck writing your book, man. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's such an old theory. There's just, imagine thinking something that was created when they were building railroads for the first time is still usable today. It's like, what? Things advanced, man. That's what computers are for. Imagine it being more advanced than what we figured out with computers in the 1970s, 80 years after Wyckoff was around. Oh, we have computers now. Wow, that's okay. 80 years ago, we had a guy who was inking on draft paper to deliver by hand mail off railroad trains. Like, what? Like, to me, that's like a crazy thought. That's a crazy thought to think that still has any. I don't know why people, honestly, when I hear people talk about Wyckoff theory and I see these tweets on Twitter, I'm just like, you are so stupid to think that this is anything. Imagine it's like, I like to say the word parasocial a lot, but to me, this is like beyond parasocial. It's like fucking mold. It's just growing in the dark, and it's just more people without being able to see the light. Just mold growing in more mold. Like, imagine just spouting Wyckoff theory and never doing an ounce of research. Just blanketly saying Wyckoff because everybody's saying Wyckoff. It's like a bunch of dumb bacterias in an echo chamber, dude. Wyckoff, 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 Wyckoff. Wyckoff! Like, it's just like a bunch of idiots in an echo chamber just repeating it at each other. And it's just like Day of the Tentacle Brain, right? Like, what are you talking about? If you did an ounce of research, you would see that Wyckoff was around in like the 1880s. Imagine thinking that something in the 1880s is more advanced than the computers that we're starting to be able to use calculators in the 70s, and then the advancements on computers 30 years later, and now working into AI and some of these other forms of intelligence and computing. How many layers do you have to go before it just doesn't make sense? So I don't know. To me, it just is like a bunch of bacteria in an echo chamber just yelling the same word at each other because they don't know how to say anything else. So that's what I think of Wyckoff. I don't think it's useless. It's just like the ABCs. It's just, we're in accumulation. Like, yeah, you're right. We are. It's holding the level. It's accumulating. You're right. It's about to cross the MACD. Okay, dude. Like, the same people who preach Wyckoff are the same people who preach MACD and RSI. It's like almost like a antinomer, right? Wyckoff created in the 80s being more advanced of the things created now, yet they use MACD and RSI that was created off computers that superseded by over 100 years it superseded Wyckoff back from like 1888 or whenever the theory was first used. Like, it's like two negatives. It's like trying to put two magnets together. That's how their brain's working. It's like trying to force two magnets together. That's how their brain comes to a thought, and then all of a sudden, and then a thought is created. It's like, oh man, I don't want your mind. Maybe I'm going a little too far, but that's kind of like what people who spout Wyckoff also talk about MACD and RSI. It's like, what? This always, like, it's such an interesting thing. It's like, I want to be a professor, and it's like a bunch of lab rats, and they have a piece of cheese in front of them, and the exit is behind the cheese, and they'll go and they'll look at the exit, they'll take the cheese, and they'll run back to their corner waiting for the next piece of cheese instead of just going to the exit. And the door is right behind the piece of cheese. But they grab the piece of cheese and then they go back into their corner and they wait for the next piece of cheese. It's like, dude, you could just leave the maze. All your brain has to do is just, magnets don't do that. And you're out of the maze, man. But they choose to be in the maze. So I don't know, man. Wyckoff, that's kind of like TLDR. Not so TLDR, but I find it very interesting. I almost want to be like a scientist studying people who say Wyckoff. Like, take a Twitter person who said Wyckoff and then go like back analyze their tweets and just create a story so that one day you can present them a story of how ridiculous they sound. They still won't get it. But then you could give it to other people and you see, this is subject A3.2. You see, he mentioned Wyckoff here, but he also talked about this there. And we see the same similarities in all the other subjects in class A. Everybody would be a class A subject, by the way. There would be no class B. Everybody would just fall under class A. So you could just cross-reference all the Wyckoff traders to each other. Then you could just make an indicator off Wyckoff traders. You could make the I believe in Wyckoff trader indicators trade against them because they're using MACD and RSI as well. On that note, let's catch up on chat. How do I stock trade with high leverage using a pro account? I don't know. That's a question for your exchanges, your accountant, and the place you live, dude. I can't answer that. Message me on Discord. Message me after the stream, dude. Mostly 30K? That's false news. I never said that. I might have said something similar, but that's out of context. I've made more than 30K on a trade for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, man, I'm not doing anything where I'm accepting crypto payments. You have to do like PayPal or credit card for Patreon. I've started checking stocks with the knowledge I learned from you and it works accurately. Oh yeah, dude, it's very accurate. It's laser straight. This stuff doesn't come from crypto. It comes from stocks. I just apply it to crypto. MIR USD? What is MIR? No. If Bitcoin's moving up, it'll move up. Moon boys are pushing. What were you trading before BTC? I was actually trading Forex. I find Forex extremely easy. I'm definitely starting to see that everything starts to click thingy. It's weird. It's almost like a chart starts yelling at you. You're stupid as that sounds. It's the best way I can put it. It's true, dude. It's like, you're so dumb, dude. You bought here. You're so dumb. You draw a line. It's literally speaking to you. It's like a devil's advocate. Your levels are like devil's advocate. It's like you bought this and it fails. Like, you're so dumb, dude. How do we decide if a level is held or not? That's butterfly effect. Well, according to YouTube and the Wyckoff theory, you shouldn't sell your Bitcoin in order to prevent whales from buying your Bitcoin cheaper. Good to know. This is a strategy we must all implement. Better to paper trade until you get it? I think, well, yes and no. I think it's better to paper trade when you're green, but I think the pain of losing money also pushes your mind. 100 years after my great-grandson will not be able to earn from your science. That's where the Reddit that's where the Reddit comes from. That's where the Reddit threads are birthed off of that idea. Hopefully I didn't go too crazy on that rant. I don't think so, though. I don't think I can ever go too crazy, dude. If you've been in this channel, yeah, I do not hold back my opinion for anything. This is a cool question, dude. When was the point which you realized that you were developing a science that was different from previous standards? When I read books and I realized it was all garbage, and then I started to see these data points communicating to me. So I have a very different way that my mind works. So I have this very unique talent to kind of crack these things. I always have in life. I've always had this unique way of kind of cracking puzzles and solving things, but very different than everybody else around me. Like I always could come to solutions before I understood. It's like I could take a million pieces, like a million nuts and bolts and metal slats, and I could build a rocket ship, right? Here's the rocket ship. I could build this without a set of instructions or knowing how I did it. To recreate that would be almost impossible for me, but I could build a rocket ship without knowing anything about it. It's just the way my mind works. It works backwards. It's kind of weird. I've always had this. My son has it too, actually. And I always in my life figured out problems without being taught how to do them, but I couldn't recreate it. Or I could recreate it, but I didn't understand. Like, say if you have nuts and bolts, right? Like you have nuts and bolts, and you never learned how to use a screwdriver. Like this is like a little bolt with like the little crosshash and, you know, pieces of metal sheeting or whatever. Like I knew what this was, but I never learned about them, right? And I knew what this was. It's kind of the way my mind works. It always has. It's very odd. It's hard to explain. It's just the way my brain works. So when I was reading books, I understood that there was like these instructions are wrong. This is not the right instruction manual for what we need in these markets. This is completely incorrect. So I just figured it out without the instruction manual. It's just the way my brain has always worked, like I said. At that point, when I read books, I realized that my mind was doing what it always does, and it makes it hard. Actually, it made it really hard for me in school because I could figure out problems, and then if I was asked to show my work, I wouldn't know how to do it. So like I could figure out these ultra complex math problems by holding containers of variables in my mind. That would be the best way to explain it. There would be a math problem, and I would hold containers of pieces of information that I could memorize very well, like photographic memory kind of thing. And without understanding how to come to the problem, I could combine those containers to make sense out of something. And then I would have figured out a complex math problem without understanding how I got there and without understanding to recreate it. Like, oh, this is why. Like I could never, there was never an instruction manual that could explain what I was doing, I guess is the way I could put it. I love seeing Wyckoff because it goes into this kind of rant content. It's great. People using Wyckoff all the time have no clue what it is. It's like a repeating pattern of idiots. I mean, guys, Wyckoff was like 1888. Like, if people want to trade based on things that were discovered 150 years ago or 140 years ago, like, let them. They're just gonna lose money. They're just the fuel to our wallets, right? Like, they're just fuel in your gas tank, groceries in your cupboard. They're the bill payments for your mortgage. Let them. That's all that is. That's all I see it as. Just, you believe in Wyckoff, and then they transform into a dollar sign on my digital screen, like a special effect. They just transform into dollar signs falling into my wallet. Good, man. Good. Wyckoff is great, dude. It's fantastic. Use Wyckoff all the time. I think this is amazing. Meanwhile, I'm just fucking vampiring them for everything they have. But yeah, as morbid as that sounds, it's kind of how it is. It's not a whoa morbid take on. No, it's real. It's true. It's I'm just saying what it is. A fucking vampire out here just sucking all the juice out of their life savings, but and not in a bad way. It's because they refuse to evolve. So somebody has to. What was that show? True Blood? What could we call this version of True Blood? True Cotton? Who knows, dude? I love this. Using Wyckoff for trading is like using 14th century world maps to travel. Oh man, it's so true. It's like walked away and come back as like two magnets. You respect the people who use MACD more than Wyckoff. They fall under the same subject A category to me. What are your analogies? You're telling me there's a chance. Nice, dude. Little 90s throwback there. Sad, but I'll get more views than B, probably. I think Wyckoff is useful when you pair it with hold and break levels trend. No, I don't know about that, dude. Biggest trade I've lost? I limit my trades to $2,500, so like 100x $2,500. $2,500 would be the biggest trade. I just limit them on my 100x contract, so 2,500. I can never lose more than that because I don't trade with more than that. Levels are speaking to me. Sentimental analysis, yeah. NDX. The amount of people. Oh, the NAS. Yeah, like the S&P. Yeah. NASDAQ 100. It's kind of like the S&P, right? Jesus. I need to go get stronger stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back. Kiddos want to hang out. I mean, this is tied to the S&P, right? The NAS 100 is tied to the S&P. I mean, it's just been holding levels over and over. Like, it all follows this stuff. Like, if you want to see, you know, the science working in every market, just follow the range from the bottom. Holds this, moves up. Holds this, moves up. Holds this one, moves up. Holds this, moves up. Holds this one, moves up. Are we seeing a pattern yet? Where's the Wyckoff traders? Holds this one, moves up. Backside? Yeah, gonna boost even bigger. Okay, sure. Above the level still? Move up. No, it's gonna go back to like, it's so ABC sometimes, it's crazy. Pick one time frame and just disprove like thousands of theories. There's that hourly level that's trying to hold. Right? So it did go straight for the hourly. I don't think it's gonna hold, but we'll see. It's not a smart trade either way, so it doesn't matter. I cracked BE2 a while ago, a couple years ago. I'm already working on things further than BE2. You find it hard to paper trade because you care less. I think there's a certain amount of feeling that has to be involved. If it means nothing to lose money, it's just like, yeah. Architecture degree also helped me reverse engineer. I was working on this stuff before that, so I don't think so. But I mean, all schooling is helpful. Did you have Meccano as a kid? I don't know what Meccano is. And just like in bed, you have this thing. I don't know what it can do, but I make it work. Nice, dude. Wyckoff is the latest like easy low brain method. So people will flock to it because it's a way that they can describe things without understanding a single monocle of anything that's happening. No, it doesn't affect the markets, dude. Absolutely not. Sure. Have you ever been a janitor at a college and saw a math problem with chalkboard solvent? Robin Williams can overcome your personal issues, realize true potential. What the hell is that movie called, dude? Robin Williams is a G, by the way. He's so good, man. I was a janitor once, but it was for a grocery store. As long as the movers and shapers keep spewing old intel, that's exactly what the masses will believe is the cutting edge for sure. No one but Cotton's telling anything different. And you know, the thing is that guys like me love it. If I was trading and I wasn't sharing the stuff, I would love it, dude. I'm actually just trying to open people's eyes now. It's a very different grind that I'm on. But as a trader, dude, I would make a following of people and I would just spout the same shit. I'd be like, yeah, dude, look at my P&L. This is all Wyckoff. And then I would just juice those people out of their minds. Share stream, Quaaludes, yikes. BE2 will be YouTube, yes. Eyes on OXT. No. It's crypto? No. Your 20k stream points back, please. Yeah, I have been working out and eating a lot healthier. Herman Miller, all the way for chairs. Best mouse? I just use a Logitech G502 OG mouse. Haven't I done MRIN before? I feel like I have. Thoughts on this? Yeah, dude. You should buy as fast as you can. No thoughts. Obviously it's on the pump, right? Like, I feel like we looked at this. I feel like somebody brought this up and now it's pumping and they're trying to rub it in our face. Marin software. Yeah, I mean, dude, it's buy as fast as you can, lose all your money. So it is trying to hold this hourly right now. If it does, the next hour, it's decent because then it actually creates this 4-hour candle, 4-hour hold level for the future. So now if it can create this level, it has a pretty big potential to move up. It's still got another 40 minutes to go. I would say it's probably got more than 40 minutes actually. I would say it's probably needing a lot more than 40 minutes. Let's go through our list. Start with commodities. Finger on the pulse as always. Just want to keep up what's going on. Oil is breaking. It's trying to. Jesus. I mean, it can ladder anywhere off of this, but that'll be surprising if it actually breaks this. I would not expect this from oil. What level did this hit? Was it a 4-hour or something? 4-hour backside, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay. If we can hold this, it'll be pretty good for Poco. I'll consider a contract trade here if we hold this. Right to the range of the move, right? Hitting range again, breaking above, origin for the future. Okay. Oh, I guess we should leave that. I don't know why I deleted it. Go to Forex. We did kind of like a let's do X prediction. See if it breaks over trend here and does what we kind of thought. I think we did this on like a 4-hour. Something like this. Let's see if it goes over trend and does what we thought. Oops. Oh, well, that was easy. Just the base bar as fast as you can. NKLA hit its target twice. Laddered off its target. Oil is pumping. Yeah, it's about to break over its ladder point. Break here. Accumulation cycle off this. What happens if you break over this? 1500%. Not bad. See what Nabriva does, if Nabriva can actually hold its move. If not, I'll have my stop triggered. I bought like right here. Pretty small losses here. A couple percent. Nothing. What's with this trend? Is it a monthly? Yeah, it's a monthly, that's why. Trying to see if it can stabilize its move. I think it has to move down to $1 again, PDL. I'm looking at PDL. I have been for a while, but yeah, okay, maybe 1.26 is still fine. 1.26 is still fine. Really what you want to see on PDL is like 1.26. And if it holds at 1.26, it's off. It's off to the races. This is what I'm interested in, MJARF. Touch trend, bounce, this thing's gonna rip. Patriot 1. I want to see Patriot 1 down again still. Every day, just keeping just making sure we don't miss any trades here. That's all we're doing here. We're just making sure we don't miss any trades. So that was already tested, so now you're here, right? NVIV. NVIV as well. Yeah, I mean, if it continues to hold, if it can hit trend and just break out of this ladder, then it's going to be great. We were waiting for NVIV to go lower, but you know, at this point now, I don't think NVIV can go lower without breaking its move. Voyager moving down to the $3 range. Good, good, good. We want like $3 on Voyager. I think that might be premature too. We're going to analyze it as it's moving to its target to see if it's worth a buy or not, but it definitely looks like maybe even 290. Actually, maybe 290. I'm gonna say 285, 86. Okay. Oh, and TX moving down. Yes, dude. Right here. This is what we want on ONTX. 410. You can get 460 as well, but no, 410 is pretty decent. Oh man, there's some good trades coming up, dude. Stock markets are gonna be popped off. It's good. It's really good. GTT just having a huge pullback. Yeah, so GTT might break back down to that 50-cent mark, right? Like it actually looks like it may break down to 50 cents here. I don't know. Actually, this is pretty nice little setup here. We'll see. Yeah, left right back down to where it started. Good. Good. Telenet's about to lose it. Intelligent. What did I say? Telenet? Intelligent? Whatever, dude. Has to hold here. Looks like it's not going to. I don't even think IRTC is worth it either right now. And everything is moving down. This is great. We're going to get some really good opportunities next week. Hey, man. That's so ridiculous. Jesus, SMP is just boosting out of its mind. Yeah, there's some really crazy opportunities coming. How close did we get to our level here on VXX? Man, is that ever close. 2803 with 2807. Jesus, is that ever close, dude? If that bounces now, that's pretty godly call out. Holy crap, that's not bad. If it bounces right now, I would not be buying this VXX right here. But yeah, you have to base it off the S&P, so you can't really make that call yet. But that is one of the spots that the S&P was supposed to go. Now we just muck through the weeds. All these. What was that XBC? Yeah, let XBC fall. Ride pulling back still. I think Ride has to break much lower. Anything here, Mia still pulling back good. AMC having its pullback finally. Yeah, trend. Clove, big pullback on Clove. Trying to ladder its move. I don't think so, dude. Clove's gonna fall. Oh, Nokia hasn't breaking yet, has it? On the weekly, I believe it is. Trying to break on the weekly. Okay. LTR setting up a huge move down. S4 still breaking down. GME down under $200 again. Yikes. Spooky territory for GME. Maybe we'll start to get some more juicy drama out of GME. I want to look at OEL again. I want to keep my eyes on OEL. I think OEL is pretty interesting. I think with OEL you could actually create something pretty cool on OEL. All the way down to 3 sats. Jesus. Well, it's holding the hourly right now, right? Like it's consistently holding this hourly level. Like we said, it was, you know, needs to hold this. It's trying, which is 5 minute right there. It's trying. I just don't think Bitcoin's going to be moving up here, but ergonomical chair, yeah, I would get a Herman Miller. I like the sale, but I think all their chairs are pretty good. It's not that it's easier. It's just think Forex is a very easy market. It's not easier than crypto. They're all easy markets. 10x for reps when BTC is going down. Nice, dude. Target when it's at an all-time low. Same way I had a target when Bitcoin before it was at its all-time high, dude. Because I don't trade in the moment. I trade like I have orders set on the books on some of those stocks already. Ignore divergence. I would ignore divergence. It's so useless. Divergence is so useless. Desktop metal. Yeah, divergence is beyond useless. No relation between the dollar and BTC. How far could AMC pull back? Like $40? $40? MAs can be used to scan the markets, but that's it. Moving averages can be used to scan for trend lines, and that's it. Other than that, they're useless as well. But they're a good scanning tool for moving through crypto coins pretty easily. But, you know, at the same time, you could just do the work on Bitcoin's chart. So as a tool, moving averages can be used to spot trends before the moving average breaks, but that's pretty useless information if you're just trading BTC anyways. But it is good information to scan for market scanners, like for people who do market scanning. It can spot trends. That's it. Yeah, beginner's course, then advanced course, then future of trading. I would recommend going through the remastered courses, but a lot of people still like the original. The originals are about 40 minutes each. The remastered are about 5, so it depends. I think the faster you get to future of trading, the better. But then some people say that they learn better doing the OG courses, the 40-minute courses. Bitcoin can go all the way down to like 7K, dude. 6 or 7K can go all the way down to. be remastered? I think so. I think getting to Future of Trading. Future of Trading is such a big course. So many lessons, 40 lessons, all half an hour. Or I guess it's like 100 lessons that I did into like 15 minutes. Yeah, it's a lot. $93? Yeah. A lot of people like the older ones better for sure. Yeah, a lot of people like those older ones. Legacy courses are good for people who like know nothing about the stock markets. I agree with that. That's this weekend. It's every weekend. The older ones and then remastered. I mean, you could do that because you know what? The remastered ones you can get through in one afternoon, both courses. Like an hour and a half, maybe max. OMG Trading View. Do the OG courses then. Do the old ones. Do the originals. If you're really green, do the originals because they take more time to kind of nurture those understandings as to where the remastered is like, okay, you already understand the courses. This would be a quick 5-minute, refresher type of thing. So what do we got going on this weekend? We got the expert tier stream Saturday. Expert tier is now closed on Patreon. It is gone and gone. Expert tier is no longer available to buy. There's a new tier that replaced it, and it also gives access to the Butterfly Effect channel, which people have been asking for a lifetime. Butterfly Effect channel was previously only accessible to those lucky enough to buy it. Now you can get into the Butterfly channel if you go for the new tier. So no more expert tier. Instead, there's a Butterfly tier. Wake off theory replaced it. Nice tram. What else is happening? New tiers on Patreon. Expert streams this weekend, Saturday. Aiming for 4 to 6 Butterfly Effect this weekend. I've got a busy weekend. Whack off theory. I like that, dude. You can go to Patreon to see the Butterfly Effect tier. It's the same thing as expert tier, but you also get access to the Butterfly Effect Discord channel. That channel is insane. People in there are constantly making ridiculous trades. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't give anybody any expectations, but yeah, expert tier is crazy. Or sorry, not expert tier. The Butterfly Effect channel is crazy. So it's cool that I can finally offer that. The price is definitely raised on that though. So you can find more details out on Patreon. Just BE1. Butterfly Effect 2 isn't released yet. Okay, Bitcoin, what are we doing? Do you have to join on Patreon to get Butterfly Effect channel? No, they don't get early access to BE2. No. No, expert tier doesn't upgrade. You have to pay for the upgrade. We'll get BE2 content. Wait and see, man. Wait and see. So pumped over the weekend uploads. Yeah, it's gonna be good. No, BE tier does not get the lessons. Everybody has to wait for it to come out. Yeah, butterfly effect is crazy. Just as a bad word. I agree. I mean, but I don't want to give people false expectations, so I always downplay everything. If you're in butterfly effect channel, you already know the value of it. People in there are taking trades like crazy that are just mind-boggling. Those guys in the butterfly effect channel are in their own breed. And that tier is worth it for that alone. The tier is worth it alone for the Saturday live sessions. Whatever's in the butterfly effect tier is all on Patreon. So whatever it says there, that's what you get. What's the release for butterfly effect this weekend? Ranges is one of the topics. Let me check the other one. And laddering. Ranges and laddering. Oh, next weekend is a good weekend. Holy crap. Final low and final hold and range testing next weekend. And then polarity after that. Oh, dude. You guys are in for 2 good weeks. I didn't realize these 2 weeks were so jam-packed. These are like insane lessons coming up. Yeah, this weekend's going to be huge. Next weekend's even crazier. Self-proclaimed gurus who ask you to pay 3K alone just to talk about the basics. Yep. Yeah, for sure, Lagan Dak. You won the giveaway, by the way, Lagan. I don't know if you've logged onto Discord yet, but you're the winner of the giveaway, man. Mm-hmm. You won the giveaway, dude. It's right here. You were the person chosen on the giveaway. I kind of woke up late. Fuck, that's a nice surprise to wake up to. Does this look familiar, dude? That's you. You won the giveaway, man. Lagan's Lagan. Pretty dope, man. Yeah, it's a crazy clock. Beach from Lagan. I'm sure he's happy, man. Sure, he's a happy guy. Like I said, I'm amazed Jay Captain win it. He has so many votes. It's crazy. There's gonna be another giveaway, by the way, on Monday. I'm not gonna talk about it yet. I was gonna talk about it today, but we're kind of running out of time. I'm gonna play a game of Hearthstone to cap off the stream. Bitcoin is just, I don't think it's getting to my target anytime soon, but I am looking at 31xx, just like from yesterday. 31,000 range. Cap the stream off with a game of Hearthstone. I've been doing this lately, playing a game of Hearthstone. I don't play too much, but you know, play a little bit. Hearthstone stream cover. Yeah, it's like whatever. Like this guy's crazy. It's a new Heroes. It's a new patch, so like I haven't tried any of this stuff. I really want to try this guy. He seems kind of tough to play. This is basically Millhouse without the downside, right? Pirates is really good with both of these heroes. I want to play this guy. He seems so broken. But I want to try this one too. He seems really good too. I really wanted to try this guy when I read the patch notes. I was like, this guy's the guy I want to try. This just seems broken. This guy seems like stupid broken. Yeah, I think I'll try this one. I think that other guy, Prince whatever his name is, the gold guy, like absolutely ridiculous. You can power level that guy out of his mind. This is pretty garbage, but I guess we just do this so that we can so you always lose against N'Zoth, right? No matter what he buys, because he's gonna have the extra minion. So you just hold it till next turn and push 3. Because you always lose against N'Zoth anyways. Like what is he gonna have that's worse than this, that this kills and it kills the fish? Unless he puts the fish first for some reason. You always lose here, so you hold this. I guess you could freeze for maybe this triples. I don't even think that's worth it, but I'm just gonna let it roll through anyways. But maybe if there's a triple, it's worth it. You wouldn't even be able to buy it on turn 5 anyways. You always lose against this guy. Oh, yeah, and they buffed the fish to 2/2 now. You always lose against him, so there's no point in taking 1 less damage here. You're better off having 1 gold advantage the following turn than taking 1 less damage. It makes no sense. I could just level again if it's like a crappy like I'm just gonna take damage. Take a look at Crip if you haven't yet. So I know Crip streamed all day yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to watch it. Dude, why is my game so chunky right now? My game's really not running great. Had this problem with Battlegrounds. Oh, that's crappy. What a rough start. So this is really good for this hero. So do you buy Cat and Southsea, or do you buy Cat Hold? You need to buy 3 minions, right? You need to buy 3 minions here. You have to start thinking about gold scale. So do you play Cup first and then buy this? So if I buy this turn, can I get a triple next turn? Not really. I guess you just go for raw stats here, right? Because I can't take too much damage. Yeah, I guess you just go for raw stats. Stats like this. Freeze for that. But you here first. Or Murlocs. He's gonna hit first anyways. Hopefully he gets the Tabby Cat. It's useless. Yeah, I'm getting... Oh, it's... Okay, good. It's a Murloc that he has. That's a great hit. Good hit here. It's a tie. That's good. I got lucky on his 2-1 trading for my 1-1. That's good. I mean, that's all I can ask for. So you have to start thinking about getting 9 gold with this guy, right? Coins here is always the nuts on this guy. So I can do the triple buy here. You have to buy the... Okay, so here's the thing. You have to buy the 3 units, and the 3 units you buy, you want them to be a higher tier. So I think you just buy this pair and go for it next turn, right? Do you even... Pirates on 3? I can just level here, actually. Man, this is actually a decently tough turn. I guess you buy this, sell level, buff up the South Sea Captain just to take less damage, right? Because you want your 2 coins for next turn. You want to find a triple that's going to be... You want to spend 9 gold with a good board. Because this, I believe, buy 3 minions. And I don't want to take extra damage here. It kind of sucks, but... You want 3 good minions on board for this hero power because it gives them +2/+2. So there's not a lot of value on doing it on 2 drops. Or, oh, I hope it goes there. Please go here. That's good. Damn, dude. This guy's got a decent pirate board. This guy's rolling. Shit, I'm taking it this game. So this isn't really a good board. So I can roll once and sell the cat and get the triple. I have to take whatever comes on the roll, though. This is really bad for 3 drops. I think, okay, this isn't bad. It's not terrible. So it gives them all +2/+2. And then you get the... okay, so I have to buy 4 minions next. Buy 4 minions and give your board +2/+2. So I do really like the rat here with this. And I'm going to put the rat on this side, I believe. This will carry me. I don't mind this. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, okay, maybe we just go here. It's not bad. I don't mind it. He has mixed on tier 2, so 3 won't chew through whatever he has. So maybe I do go 5 first. Oh, no, never mind. He's going to be juiced out of his mind. I need the stats because I forgot he's Tavern tier 1. So he 5. I doubt 5 will kill whatever he has. If he uses this for 2 turns, it puts this out of the range of most taunt units. Okay, not bad. I just have to hit here somewhere. I think I always win this, right? It's kind of a bad hit. That's a bad hit. We need to go on one of these 3. Okay. That's a great hit. Oh man, if it hit this pirate, that would have been gold, dude. So he'll take minimum here, but that's okay. As long as I win. Okay, so I need to think about buying 4 units. How do I buy 4 units now? I need the pirate that can sell back or tokens. So this is good. Bacon Rider here is good because I can sell it back later. So this will be good. It also acts as a secondary buff. Can you really buy a... Like, why not just level here then? Do you just push stats and level? I'll be at 9 gold, which means I have to be... Okay, so I'll need 12 gold. So I'll need to buy units to sell. Go for triples or buy units to sell. So I do buy both of these then. You always buy both of these. 2/2 in stats to sell back or the bacon. I guess it's all the same. You just buy all 3. Do you buy 2 of these, sell 1 and bacon? Buy bacon, sell it, and do the other 2. Always keep the swabby. Dude, this is tough, man. What do you do? I guess you just go for mana. Yeah, okay, fine. Because you just need units to sell, right? Like, that's what you need to do here. You just need units to sell. Dude. 5, 6. And I guess you buff this, right? Put that there against Murlocs tier 4. Yep, okay. I just want the stats up front, to be honest. Good. It kills 1. Okay, I mean, I got a level. Look for a way I can trigger my next drop here. It's the only thing you can do. One is full BE. Just keep watching, dude. So far, decent hits. Hopefully this trades here. Really juice this guy out of his mind. That's still fine. This wouldn't have died. It's just 1 less damage. Now you just level. This hero looks pretty bad. I don't think so. I think this hero's pretty strong. So now you just level. You can take the coin here. The coin is not bad. Coin gives you gold in the future. So he just got a 6 drop, right? Is that what this is? Did he just find a 6 drop or is he just powering to 5? So do you roll for a 4 here and board, or do you go for the coin? I think you always go for coin, right? Like you trade out the swabby for the coin. I think you always trade out the Swabby for the coin here. You need the gold. I think you just roll for the pirate, actually. This is decent too. This is good. You can buy this here. If you don't buy something here, you're buying it next turn. This is a gold stack for next turn. So if we land, what does it do? Give your whole board +2/+2? Okay. So that'll be good here, here, here. There goes Bitcoin. Trying to break its move right now. Two becomes irrelevant. Oh, so this is my first time using him, so this will be fun to try. I think if you can do pirates with him, it'd be insane. Like with pirates, any kind of gold generators, it would be insane. My worry is taking damage against Rafam here, because why did he go to 5? Like, what's he gonna have on 5 now? Fuck, I'm gonna get knocked out of the game from this guy. Jesus. 5/7 Hydra. What? How does he how is it saying he has 0 upgrades? I checked. How does he have this then? What? How does he have 0 upgrades and he has a 6-drop? Dude, nice bug, man. That's effing hype. Go right. Oh my god, dude. Oh, and another 5-drop, dude. How does he have 0 upgrades? That's a scam, dude. I got scammed on this. 0 upgrades? How? How does he have a 6-drop? And he has 1 here. That's nice, dude. Last Warband. No. Evolving Tavern might not be too bad. Great Deal is useless. I guess Evolving Tavern is... Or I discover a minion. In your hand and on your board. So you Time Thief here, right? Yeah, you Time Thief. You Time Thief for one of the 5/7s, yeah. It's decent. Okay, well, we really have to do it this turn. So you buy this, right? For that. Or left. You buy this for sure. You buy this for sure. Now you start cycling. You don't need this. You do need this. You do need this. Because it's in your hand and on your board, right? You soak the gems from this and this, question mark? Yes. You soak these. So you soak that there. You swap this. We only need 1 more minion, so we actually can roll here for something better. Yeah, you roll here for something better. That's not useful. This would be nicer stats. You can roll 2 more times. This is good. This is really good. Fuck, there's no way to get both this and this. That's okay, though. That's fine. Shit, I wanted to move these over. That's okay. Good enough. So now we need 5 minions? Okay, that's pretty crazy. Oh, and I had a gold left over. Shit. Just don't hit this. Oh, dude. And I don't get my death rattle. That's a bad one. It's kind of a big mistake. Hopefully it goes here twice. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, I win now. This goes here, maybe? Unfortunately, this will trigger... Oh, no, dude. That's okay, though, because at least there's this. Zero is actually decently tough to play. It's not easy to play this guy, actually. He takes a shit ton of damage here, though. Not easy. I think I did that turn pretty decent, but this hero is definitely not easy to play. So now you have 5 minions, and now you're going to go for 12 gold. So what do you do here? You just stay on this tier, right? And you just pump all minions 2/2. So now you just stay and pump, right? So now you need like taunts, 5 minions. So this is always a take. You need 5 minions. So you buy 3. Shit, I don't even think you have gold to do 5 minions here. That's 15 gold. You don't. You actually have to scale it for next turn. Shit, this hero sucks. People weren't kidding. I suppose you buy this just for gold cycle, even though it's like nothing. Like, you can't. That's so trash, man. Nothing here. I don't think you ever level here. You have to scale next turn. Yeah, this hero is not... I don't like this hero. I guess you can get the Toxfin And this sell the pirate is useless. And you can buy the Toxfin in case you get a Murloc, and then you can at least have a poison Murloc. Or you can go for the triple Tormented. I don't care about the Tormented. This. Fuck, this is so bad. The order is atrocious. It's not even atrocious, it's just I have like a bad board for the order. Okay, so next turn we can scale. Hopefully this goes here. Good. The only problem is I'm not losing units, and my Death Rattle's going to waste. Second time I've wasted it. This is carrying me though, so that's okay. I mean, that carries me, right? Oh, makes now. Let's go, dude. Go here, go here. Ah, you stupid thing. No, dude. Oh, why did it do the makes now? No, dude. He's taking such little damage. I think I had a pretty good chance to lethal him there. This game is so boring. I like how you like it. It's not that great, but it is what it is. So you got, like, I guess you just sell the hyena here, right? Like you buy this because you get like this combo here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, you buy all this, right? Yeah. Sell this. You need this? You're selling a second unit too. Like I think you just keep the rat pack here. Like you just keep the rat, right? Over the bird. The bird is just like so terrible with my board. It's hard to use the bird. 2 left. I mean, you've got enough gold to cycle through to the next buy anyways. You might as well look for something good. Murloc, there we go. How do I do this now? Fuck, I don't have enough. I have to sell something in order to... I sell the Tormented, right? You have to sell something here because you do this. Fine, you miss the buff. This gives everything the stats. Go here, 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 here. Yaw, yaw. Pirates, poison first. Yaw, yaw. He has pirates, so he won't have cleave. Yaw, and... oh, that we want. Let's see how it works. Not bad. Decent turn. A lot of stats. Yeah, this hero sucks, dude. This hero's... no, he has Divine Shield on. What is this? At least this kills it clean. This is a nice, like, clean kill, dude. And this goes here. Please go here. Nice, dude. Get after, man. Get after, man. Except this needs to, like, connect there. Oh, 1 HP, dude. Come on. That's half decent. Not a bad turn, but I don't really see how you scale this unit into the future. Like, what do you do now? Like, how do you scale this unit now? Dude, this guy took it. I'll settle for top 4 first time with this guy. I'll be happy with that. No, the stream is for the expert tier. Stream on Saturday is for the now the expert tier is not available anymore, but it would have been available for expert tier. So you buy this because you need 5, right? Is there any way you can buy 5 here? You don't even have something to sell. That's the problem. I guess the rat is the worst unit here. It can't ever be Bolvars. Those will scale like crazy. Rat is 12-12. This is scaling this guy. Roll twice. See if there's anything worth buying. No. No and level. Oh, just kidding, lol. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Go for the 6 drop with this. I mean, you can't buy it now. You have to sell this or the rat to do that now, which is not worth it. Yeah, you just freeze. That's effing nuts, dude. That's nuts. Go like this. Quillbores, 3 Quillbores. He could have a cleave. He could have a big cleave, and I'd rather have this thing cleaved than this. Yeah. If I do end up getting like God cleaved, I want this to get cleaved. Do we ever put a bumper? I guess. He only has 3 Quillbores. He could have tier 6. Yeah, he could have Amalgadons with Divine Shields. I guess you just go for the bumper and then you hit it with the Falfin. Possibly the wrong order, but 1 Divine Shield to bump the Falfin could be the difference between staying in the game. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, you need that bumper here against somebody who only has 3 Quillies. Actually, a good hit there because you want this to die. And the next one will die too now. So you actually win the round here because of that. It's good. I think I win the round. I don't get knocked out. That's yeah, I win for sure. This will carry me. Here. Nice, dude. That bumper saved me. The Bolvar bumper. We can use our hero power here. Just have to think about how this works. So right off the bat, you just go bye-bye. Bananas, Divine Shield. Probably bananas, right? Return a friendly minion. So you just go... I'm just going to go Divine Shield on the Murloc. Make this real simple. 1, 2. Sell back. Play this. I have to sell... Shit, I don't think I have enough. Always a Malgadon. I need that beast. I sell a Bolvar? Sell both Bolvars? This is better. Yeah. Both Bolvars. Because you know what? You need everything else on this board. That's okay. Buy 5 minions in 1 turn. So now we bought in 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to buy all these 3. And sell a Bolvar and we keep something else. For those stats, it's worth it. Just highest stats, that's all you take here. Oh, I can roll. Wait, that's 4, right? I can roll. What am I doing? Or did I screw it up? Am I 1 short? I might have screwed it up. In any case, I won't be able to do anyways. Did I screw it up? Did I buy 4 or 5 units? I bought 4, didn't I? Or is that it? Does this not scale anymore? Did I buy 5 units? Dude, what's wrong with my brain? What do you do? Which one do you... I guess you Divine Shield the Yashar, right? Feels wrong, looks right. Shouldn't it always be poison? Maybe Yashar just to soak. And then you... you need to swap those two. That's okay. 1 gold left over. So I'm not sure if I bought 5 units that turn. I think the hero power screwed me up. I think the hero power messed me up. I think I actually only bought 4 units. Oh, that's a horrible hit. That's okay. This needs to go here. Just not this guy. That's fine. Need to just keep scaling this. And this there would be great. Oh, that's nice. Dude, that's really nice. This guy's out. Damn, dude, did I buy 5 units or 4? I don't even know. I swear I bought 5. I did, because there's 5 units on board and I cleaned the board out. Might actually get first place with this junk hero. Oh, it's possible. The only thing we're looking for now is like poison for this. That's it. Everything else is irrelevant. So, dude, that's it. You get 6/6. Dude, this hero sucks. I'll never pick this garbage again. This is complete trash, dude. What is this? I don't think I'm beating this guy. Unless I get poison for this. Nothing there? No. Do you ever buy the second bristle? No, you just literally looking for poison. There you go. That's so good. That is so good, dude. Poison, Amalgadon, get rid of the bristle. Dude, that is so good. It's not even funny. That's like literally the nuts. And then you just buy this, right? Anything worth double death rattling? Yeah, I mean, I guess you go 6/6 or death rattles. I guess death rattles, right? I guess death rattles. Billboards could have a need for a bumper there. Yeah, bump, hit. Rip these. Billboards, yeah, okay. This might have been better to sell the security role. I don't think so. I don't think we win in any world here anyways. Yeah, he's going to be so statted out of his mind, it's crazy. If we do that, we win. Oh, that's crazy, dude. We might actually win because of that. I'm RNGing this guy out of... I think we win because of that, dude. I just high rolled this guy out of his mind. Oh, that was a really bad hit. Here to there, here to there. Oh no, that's such a bad hit, dude. Here to here, here to here. Here, please. Stop. No! It's so close to winning, dude. We high rolled this guy so hard. Here, yes, good. Now go there. Yes, we win. We always win this, right? Yeah, we always win. Dude got rolled, dude. This I probably had like 10% to win this. This guy got effing rolled, dude. This guy just got, I'm pretty sure I had like 10, maybe 15% chance to win that. That guy got rolled, dude. I would be so pissed off if I was him. I'd probably be pushing my monitors off my screen. Well, I'd have to unscrew them first, so probably not, because then I'd probably cool down by the time I started to unscrew my monitors. But dude, how the hell did I win that? I'll never pick this hero again, by the way. He's complete trash. He's so garbage. When you're far in the game. Okay, so somebody did so Danny and Tin, you did say it, when you're far in the game and start playing and buying many minions, the 2-2 becomes irrelevant. Yeah, so I mean, it's only 3 hits you get on it, right? So it's very, very whatever. Yeah, Danny and Tin, I think you play Hearthstone. I think you play Battlegrounds and you realize how high rolled I just did on that guy. I'm pretty sure that was like a 10%er, or if not less. Like one wrong hit there. Like I did almost perfect sequencing to kill 4 minions, including going first, including 1 and 7 in the cleave. So what is it, 1 and 7 on a 50-50? So I go first 50-50. What's 1 and 7 on 50-50? What is that, like 7% chance? 7.2? 7.2% chance to even have a 7.2, because I'm certain if he went with his cleave first, I lose. Like I either lose 2 divine shields, or I lose my divine shield on my Malgadon poison, and also my Murloc on top of it. So I like instantly lose the ability to take away 2 of his minions. 7% chance just to be able to maybe win. And then I high rolled on the poison hit, and I high rolled on the first divine shield hit that he did. It was like 50-50 on the high roll on the divine shield. So you're at like a 3% chance to win, and then I high rolled them again another 50. So it's like probably like a 2% chance to win there, and I hit it. I was really lucky. Let's just say that. I did play WoW. Yeah, love min maxing on WoW. A lot of fun, dude. One more game. That was pretty. That was pretty decent. One more game. Dude, that's, I'll take it, dude. Hearthstone never works that way. It's always the other way around. RNG doesn't ever favor you like that in this game. It's always the other way around. You're always constantly losing these like 10% rolls. Like Illidan is cool now. Beasts are in the lobby. Beast mechs. I just don't like Illidan. And then just go Millhouse. Go like trash tier. Like tier 1 hero here. Shenvala is still the same. They didn't change Shenvala. Like toggles, whatever. Like Illidan is cool. Like Illidan is really like tier 1 Illidan is beast, obviously, with the birds and the I'm going Millhouse. I just don't want to play beast. I don't want to be locked into beast role. I don't think you have to. I think you can go like any kind of death rattle rolls with Illidan, but obviously Great Wolf birds are, you know, tier 1 for that. So you take these 2, right? Like this, take the free gold. That's 2 gold is 2 gold here. Then you take the better unit. I think the dragon is even decent here to take. You freeze for the dragon if you want, but with Millhouse, I'd rather dig for mummies now. Like, you know, I get 2 buys next turn. Just dig for mummies. I played Shaman in WoW. Flex Shaman, all rolls. PvP mostly. Did some raiding, but mostly PvP. Resto Shaman. Played Lust Shaman. I just played Shaman. I had a Pally as well, but I didn't really play it too much. Like everybody played WoW, right? Like literally everybody plays WoW. Double Swabby here can never be wrong. And you freeze for this elemental, right? Yeah. Because you want this to not be 3, 4, 5. You take this elemental here. Otherwise, you're left in an awkward curve. And you freeze for the double here. This is worth it. Otherwise, you're left with an awkward curve because then you can level, buy, and use it for the turn following. Instead of buying double pirate here, because then you're left with one awkward gold. I wasn't even paying attention to order, dude. I'm so dumb. It's okay. This guy gets rolled anyways. Level, Swabby, and freeze only if you have a Micro Mummy or a pair here. It's not bad though. And it is a Dark Moon game. It's actually not bad for Dark Moons. I kind of want to take all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. You make that 2. Alternatively, you go like this. You take double cat, sell 1 cat, take this full board. I think you just level. I don't think the tokens are good enough to freeze for. I think you just level. I think you just do like this. Do you ever freeze for the cats? No, right? No. You never freeze for the cats here. Not for the... No, because you already have a pair. You have this elemental to sell to upgrade your board. You're good. You have a roll. Never. Never, never, never. It's never right to do it that the way I was talking about. Hopefully you into you. Oh no, dude, I forgot. He's got this stupid ass hero power. Okay. Oh man, if 50-50 to win there. Oh well, that's okay. Feels good to tie with Millhouse early. So that's free. Always rock and roll. Take this for late game. So this is free. So you go 1, 2, 3 here. All those 3. Dude. Right? Pirate, Dragon, Elemental. Yep. Maybe I should not have played the Dragon, actually. I thought I only had 2 minion archetypes. I screwed up. Just don't hit the Dragon. Nice. You don't want to hit the Dragon because you're selling the Dragon. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no, and I pressed the button. Oh no. Brain. Oh, I screwed up so bad there. Oh, what did I do? I should have rolled. I meant to roll first and then my brain lagged and I hit it afterwards. Dude. Oh my fucking god, that was so bad. Oh no, dude. What did I just do? Dude, seriously. It's like, I guess you freeze, right? Damn. I screwed up. I just wasted 4 gold because I could have rolled once, played this, held the roll, froze this. Oh, that was so effing bad. That was really bad. Okay, I gotta focus. Do you ever... I guess you sell for this. It's too much gold, right? You don't sell for it. You just freeze for this. Because you can buy both of these and still level. Have the double. Yeah. Dude, what did I just do? That is so bad. What happened? I have no clue what happened to my brain there. Just like absolutely meltdown. Absolute meltdown. So that's good. Absolute, like, beyond meltdown. It was more than 1 gold. It was like 4 gold there. It's more than 1 gold. So you buy this, right? Sell it back. So you're buying this. You sell this and this. Put yourself at 9, right? This, sell, roll. This, sell, buy. This. Sell, buy. Or dig for something else. I think you save this for late game. There goes Bitcoin. Pumping. I think you save this for late game. I don't think you're rolling on 3 here. You could even level to 4, use this, roll, and try to go for triples and different things. Maybe we'll get a double on board. Dude, that cost me so much, man. That cost me so much economy to make that mistake. It hurts. The only benefit out of that is I rolled into something pretty decent on board. So maybe you can like defer the logic by like 2 Bitcoin or 2 Bitcoin. 2 coins. Wow, that's a huge rejection Bitcoin is having. That's crazy nuts. My god, that's a big rejection. What? What is this, like ice block and competitive spirit? Dude, how did I make that mistake? That's such a blunder. So this is like a tier 1 unit, but I have no taunts, and I don't know how many taunts I'm going to get this game. So do you just go 8? Sell, buy this. Sell this and buff the whole board and buy the whole board. I think that's the right play. I think you sell this and buy all of these. Yeah, it's too many stats. Start with this. Do you even need this turn? What's a must this turn? These two. And you have 1 gold left over. So what's smarter economy wise? To use this and roll to buy another unit? No. Just do this. That's crazy good. That's good. I could keep this one and sell this. That's frozen. We'll get it next turn. Just like that is fine for now. Wait, that's not frozen. Shit. Oh my god, I need to sell that and this. Buy that. Shit. It's not frozen, was it? I can't tell with the Divine Shield. Does it freeze? I don't even remember. And freeze it. God damn it, dude. What is wrong with me? Oh, I don't play Hearthstone enough. I forgot that it freezes it. I thought it was frozen, but then it wasn't. That's okay. This is like a really crazy amount of stats anyways I have on board. And this is like one of the best units in the game right now. Army of the Empire is ridiculously strong. I'm making mistakes for sure. I'm still 38 HP because I'm relatively strong. Like I'm getting good minions and rolls and stuff like that, but I'm making mistakes for sure. Do you even take the crackling here? You have to, right? So you go 7, take the crackling. You sell 2 units for 1 roll here, or do you start rocking and rolling? I think you use this now. I think it's fine. On 4 you can get some pretty good stuff. So you go for the bigger drop here, right? Like you go for the 6 always. Because there's dragons in the game, so you can go for the 6. So you sell this. You're trying to buy the cup here. So you sell this in the pirate, right? This, the pirate, because you don't want to buff the pirate anymore. Everything else is fine to buff. 1, 2, 3, frozen for next turn. You play this and this. You really wanted to buff this elemental. That kind of sucks. So should I have ever sold this? No. This stays. This stays. You go 6 here. Sell this. Upgrade 6. And then start looking for taunts. Okay. Easy. Like that. Pirates. Yeah, that's fine. If it's the taunt pirate, it's going to cleave back. Or it's going to hit back if it's the taunt pirate, which is fine. That's what you want. You want it to hit back and then have this hit a second time. 5. Just hope it doesn't hit the rat now. That's good. 8. And then you wanted to hit one of these, obviously. 50-50 here. That's good. That's a good hit. That's not so good. This needs to run into one of those. That's good. That's fine. List of that. You want this or this to get hit right now. This, good. This, yes, good. It's the minimum amount of damage. This is going to start summoning the security rovers. Is 5 damage, 5 for 5. At least you take 3 less here. That's okay. The first round lost, and I'm still working with like tier 1 garbage. Having the Army of the Empire triple can win you the game though. This is probably one of the most underrated units in the game. 5-5 and taunt. Always 5-5 and taunt with Army of the Empire. You put it on the Cyclone every single time. 5. Sell. Buy. Right? So here's unit 1. See what you get here. Always a Malgadon, right? You don't have Murlocs. 1, 2, 3. You get a dragon. Yeah, okay. You go Amalgadon, you take the dragon here. Sell Elemental, right? Because you want the Amalgadon buff, but you have to sell 2 units, so what are you selling? You can't. You'd have to sell this. I guess it's worth it to sell this at this point. I don't think you need a Sensei. And then you're a unit down. Maybe you just forego getting this. 1, 2. Elemental, Mech, Beast 3. I mean, you always Divine Shield taunt this, right? You could play these for full board after, but oh, rip for the triple. Maybe you just play this raw and forget the Herald. I think you just play this raw and forget the Herald. Pray for like Divine Shield. Pray for poison. There's no Murlocs, right? Yeah, you pray for poison. That's fine. Wind Fury. I can get rid of this. You need this to start buffing, but it's a decent mech now. 10, 11. It's not bad. This will just forever get stat buffed, right? Like that's why you do this with the Arm of the Empire. It gets plus 12 attack here. And you need Divine Shield Taunt on both these, so you're digging for Divine Shield Taunts on these. Here. Not bad. Takes full board of damage. Here. Here, and nice. The Dawn. Lose the double. I considered it. Kind of want to get the triple though. This is free, so you always take this, right? It's actually positive 1 gold. This is good. I guess you start banking selfless heroes. I guess you start banking the selfies, as Crypt puts it. I don't think you ever want the strong shell, not yet. Light Fang is really good here. It can replace this. Roll once. I guess we don't need to roll once. We can just sell this, right? This is pretty useless at this point. Well, we know we're getting rid of this. Actually, we can just get rid of that first. Another Light Fang. That's really good. We don't need the selfless hero anymore. There we go. This is insane. This is crazy. So I think what you do here is you go like this and taunt both Light Fangs, right? Or do you just hold the taunt? Maybe you just hold the taunt. I think you just hold the taunt. You just do it like that. Yeah, you just do it like that. You hold this for something better. Because you just want to hit 1 Light Fang and there's other like really good secondary targets. Oh, dude, this guy just got rolled. He's going to be out of the game because of that. He got rolled. Dude, this guy's pumping me. Let's go, man. Oh, go here. Oh, oh, dig it in, dude. Oh, this guy got like hard rolled, dude. He buffed me out so bad, man. Let's go. Taunt units you're gonna keep. Yeah, I'm looking for Divine Shield Taunt first. I don't want to waste it. So we can taunt this one as well, right? So you take that. This I don't care about. I don't care about leveling up right now. Nothing here, right? I mean, I guess you could take the Menace for this. I don't really feel like it's worth it though. I got 73 seconds. Okay. Do you ever take it for this? I guess. 2 gold for 3 damage. You don't have poisons, so fine, sure. We're gonna drop this if we don't triple it right now. That's not worth it. Nothing there is worth it. Nothing there is worth it. Nothing there is worth it. So what do you start dropping? You drop the Rat Pack. You need to taunt this. You have to drop 2 units. You need to taunt this. Shit. I guess you drop the Rat Pack. You always keep this. Always. Always. You're always keeping all 3. Because this can Divine Shield taunt. Both of these can Divine Shield taunt. This is kind of useless. Selfless we won't need either. We do that. We buy this, take this, sell this, roll. We have to sell another unit here. Fuck. Dude, this is bad. Can we get a triple on this, please? No. Sell one Light Fang. Like that. The best you can do. It sucks to sell a Light Fang there, but like you have to get these things taunted. You have to start scaling some damage here, and I can just simply. That's a really good hit. That's a really good hit, actually. Oh yeah, it's a really good hit. I can get a Faceless and find another Light Fang and triple it that way if I have to. Oh, that sucks. Here, it's gonna go there. That kills us. Have to go here. Shit. I had to hit the cleave in order to not be dead here. Or not be to not lose. Divine Shield taunt. Yeah, I'm looking, man. I can't get any. The Light Fang is the weakest unit there. I need Divine Shield taunts. And I guess you can start. Oh, fuck, of course, Elemental. Stupid. I guess you can buy it just to look for the triple, right? Because it's still 2 gold is 2 gold. So you can just rebuy it here. Try to look for that triple. And you take this too. Selfless again. That's good. And so you can just sell this for 2 gold. So it's fine to buy it because you can still roll for a chance to triple it, right? Yep, there you go. That's huge. That's insanely good. That's crazy, crazy good. That's pretty much the nuts hitting a triple selfless in 1 turn like that. And you always go Makesna, right? It's always Makesna here. It's never anything else. I don't see how it can be. Makesna and toss the Light Fang. Or do you toss the Micro Mummy? I think you I think you toss the Light Fang because Divine Shield taunt on these are too valuable. Well, it's always Makesna. That's fine. This stays. This stays. This stays. This stays. Malgadon stays. I can't find any Divine Shield taunts. This is useless without Divine Shield taunt. Let's get that right. This is useless now, so I think you just hold the Makesna until next turn. What does he have? Mixed? Bump. You get no value out of this if you go with that first. Guess you go here first, right? Or does he attack first? Can he ever have a cleave here? He's mixed. He can. Dude, this sucks not finding Divine Shield taunts for these. So he can go first, hit this. Maybe it's a cleave. Cleaves these two, which would be good. So maybe if he has a cleave, it triggers this. Reshield that. If he has a cleave. If not, we need the bumper. We have the bumper, so that's good. We have a bumper. That's a great hit. So now we can go pop, pop. Good. It doesn't matter the order. It's as long as, you know. Hit here or here. That's not bad. That's terrible. And that's especially terrible too. Wow, dude. Oh, like at least we win. No, we don't win. No, we don't win actually. Don't win. Need Divine Shield taunts. Light Fang first to avoid Divine Shield on it. Possibly. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know about that. Play your hand with bananas. 6. Return a minion to your hand and give it golden. Return a minion to your hand and give it +2. You go for this, right? Repeat customer. Try to land poison or something on that. Give it +2, +2. How many rolls do you have? 1, 2 rolls, dude? 2 rolls? Not worth it, right? Banana's better. 6 drop. There's no 6 drops I really want. Dude. Take this instead of Light Fang. No, you've got too many rolls. What did he have? He didn't have anything I need, did he? Mirazond is free gold. It's fine. You can just risk it anyways. You can just buy it. What does this guy have? Beasts? I don't need beasts. None of that's useful. I mean, that would be good if I got it earlier. I guess you just keep rolling with a Light Fang, right? Did he have anything I could use? I don't remember. I know he had mechs. I don't think he had anything I could use. And this guy has beasts, so he's not going to have anything I need either. I guess we just take the three buffs. Dude, that's so bad. Maybe I just sell this now. I think I just sell this in Mirazond now. Bran. He'd be good for this. I'll keep it. There's the triple, so that's good. And then... So you play the Bran here, right? You never play... Because the thought is that if you triple into an Amalgadon, you need the board space. But I don't want to lose. Fuck it, I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Fuck it. I hope he attacks first. And then this triggers one of those. I'll risk it here. I'll risk the potential loss. Not the two worst targets, but pretty bad. I might actually lose against this guy. This guy's getting like nutted, pretty nutted units. He's got a 4 summon. I'm pretty sure I lose against this guy then, right? Look at these summons that he's getting, dude. What is this? And a fucking 6-drop pirate, dude? Of course I lose. I don't even think the Makesna saves me here. No, the Makesna wouldn't have saved me. Dude, wow, dude. Well, I got high rolled. Oh, that's okay. Not really. I mean, that's pretty shitty. That's pretty trash. Oh, who the hell beat this guy? Dude, how the hell did he get so many good drops off his Dude, that guy, Jesus. I have Deck Tracker, I just don't have it installed. I'm too lazy. I hate this game too much to I don't like this game enough. Damn. He high rolled those death rattles pretty hard. He got 2 resummons on it. He got the mech resummon and he got double mech resummon on that, dude. Jesus Christ. Double 5 drops into a 6 drop. Talk about value. Holy shit, man. I think that's a trap. Don't freeze. I was just looking for the Amalgadon. Triple. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Don't freeze because it's you've got the taunt on both of them, taunt, divine shield, scaling damage, but it was pretty blank otherwise. I was just looking for another Amalgadon. I think you're right though. I think it might have been a mistake. I think it would have been a mistake to freeze there. To buy it, I think you're right. I think it would have been a mistake. I think I would have made a pretty bad play there. So good thing I didn't, because I got knocked out. So that's okay. One more game? Nah, I think we call it. I want to play another one, but I got way too much work to do. Work over fun. See you guys in Discord. See you over the weekend. Expert tier people, see you on the session tomorrow. Everybody else, I'll see you in Discord or Monday. Cheers.